Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Revenge of the Savage Planet. It is a cooperative third-person shooter with Metroidvania / Collectathon elements where you're journeying across 4 different alien worlds, trying to survive after crash landing on them, and also finding like cool new gear and equipment. And you're supposed to be building a colony on these planets, but I don't actually know if there's people. You might just be trying to escape. We will see. But I guess as part of that, I should mention that it is made by Raccoon Logic, who are kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video, and is the sequel to Journey to the Savage Planet, so if it looks familiar, of course it does. It's coming out on Steam, Epic, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, and PS5 on May 8th. However, if you follow the link in the description below and pick up the Cosmic Quarter Edition, you can get early access. Should also mention it's got split-screen co-op, so if you want to pick this up and play it on one screen with the partner of your choice, you can, and I think that's extremely cool. So I guess with all that out of the way, let's just dive right in.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented Altaport technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
New Florida. Well, I don't think this is landing well.
Nope.
I wonder if actors like that, that do stuff like that, ever go back. Like, when you're doing the ad for, like, an evil corporation or something like that, I wonder if you ever go back and get, like, Uncanny Valley of yourself. Because I think I would... Wow, they really messed this one up.
You have to wonder, in the universe, is that woman even alive anymore, considering...
No, probably not. Unless they're cloning
for so
her.
Long. Would people just put themselves in cryo for years at a time?
I mean, wasn't that a plot point in a recent sci-fi show where the characters would wake up periodically to, like, give people orders and then go back in cryo?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this looks good. Like, the last one looked great, but they've actually, like, evolved the visuals in kind of that nice stylized way.
Oops.
Yeah, so we're not in first person anymore. We're the third person.
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is going to be one short adventure.
I'm disappointed. I cannot be a dog. It's the last time I had the dog voice actor, and it was amazing.
Right, you did. I would like it if...
Look at this place. Gorgeous. Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer!
Did they just call this Pivzich Beach?
Yeah, how much do you want to bet?
Oh, look at the running animation.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, definitely exaggerated.
I move like
I'm
a
just
regular.
jealous that you get to have your colors
Yeah, it's true. By default.
by default. I don't know if I'll be able to change my outfit. It would definitely help with identification. I know that all the old sci-fi films like Rookwood from the 1950s, they actually had these very gaudy spacesuits, and they intentionally had each one a different color. Like one would be bright red, one would be bright green. And yeah, it was a way for you to identify the characters while they were all helmeted.
Yeah. I know we get character customization. In fact, we can customize our...
Okay.
Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really.
You're going to say?
I was going to say that those...
What?
I thought that those looked like bananas at first, and then I realized that they were
it's just a totally
stretching
normal
and snapping,
plant.
and there's eyeballs at the
Absolutely normal plant.
base. Okay, so how do you bring
Is
out the
it a
device?
plant or is it
Tab.
a creature? Maybe we can eat it.
Can you scan things I've already scanned? No, it doesn't look like it. Did you at least hear her when I did the scan, or no?
No, I didn't for the pelican flying trap. So,
Okay.
Okay.
That was
It's
not
probably
the easiest
fine.
landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all.
Alarmingly fragile crystals. Okay, well, there were some bizarre-looking mushrooms over here, and by mushrooms, I mean
I assume
ones that
that's
are
where we
ambulatory.
bounce up. Wait, what? Ambulatory mushrooms.
Ambulatory mushrooms. Wait, don't run headlong into them. You don't know if they're dangerous.
Oh, cool. Kill it.
Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas.
Cute.
Charming.
Oh, I did hear the dialogue for that. Okay. Walls around all cutesy like zero brain, soulless eyes. Critter has seen some stuff.
Uh-oh. Watch out. That one definitely puffed
I was
up.
hoping to bounce on top of it.
Are you being damaged by the spores or no?
No, doesn't seem like it. Butts.
They're just like beach balls at the moment.
Look at their butts.
I haven't seen their... Oh. Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but there's something about like cute creatures with like exposed posteriors that makes me laugh. It's like the most juvenile thing ever, but it works.
Oh, look at that one with the twitching eyeball. What's going on?
Well, he has seen some stuff, but only on one side.
Don't tell me they're affected by their own spores.
They might be.
Yeah, they're just petrified, just staring at us.
Well, they're like the fainting goats.
Uh-huh.
What happens if they go in the water?
Uh-oh. They sink to the bottom. Oh, nope. Is there some bounce? Is there some float to them? Ooh,
I will
there's
exile
something...
this one to the sea. I'm glad to see that we can swim now. I don't think we could swim in the last
We have
game.
more space to breathe.
He's gone.
It's further down.
He's gone. Or maybe he popped right back out. I have no idea. Well, shall we actually head on to our objective?
Oh, up this way?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, never mind. It wants us to go back to the wreckage now.
perhaps because we've scanned enough
Yeah, we
debris?
scanned enough things.
Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk.
Yeah, it wants us to scan the bits of our ship. Ship storage. Ship debris. Debris. Space barrel. It's a barrel.
Wait, the BB trap 8 clap really should have been plugged into the ship. A large module. Part of a wall or a floor?
Some bushes
Definitely
in the
part
back.
of the ship. Now
Haven't
ruined.
been scanned yet. There's a lot of stuff out and around that we haven't scanned yet either. Like tons of random plants. I don't
Ooh,
think...
this looks promising.
Okay.
It's a chunk of rock.
Sweet carbon, the
Carbon
building
vein.
blocks of the universe.
Oh. I wonder if we use that for... I wonder if there's a crafting system then.
Yeah, probably there'll probably be crafting. We're supposed to be building a forward colony for.
that is a pretty
I just look
carbon.
at that planet in the
Yeah.
I feel a
distance.
We
bit
get to go
sad
there.
about
Actually,
that.
look,
Not gonna lie.
there's multiple planets.
Yep.
Oh, is this one of those things where I do like these systems where if you don't want to deal with a civilization or set of civilizations on a galactic scale, what you do is you have them in a system or
Yeah.
like in close orbit around another star or something like that, just so that you're dealing with smaller time frames and you don't have to worry about interstellar travel or the logistics of it.
Yeah. I also just love the look of giant planets looming in the distance. I know it's like physically impossible, but there's just something
Why would they
cool.
tear each other apart?
Yeah, I think they just end up crashing into each other eventually. I could be wrong. Maybe you can do a stable orbit.
So it depends on. So for instance, like Pluto and
Here, we
Karen.
should probably finish scanning before we talk
Oh.
too deep about this.
finally.
Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device.
Is this the?
Let's see what's available to print in there.
What's up?
I was just amazed at the fact that the 3D printer is still functional, even though it's just this small section of the ship.
Luck and happenstance. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this is a little bit more flexible feeling, I think, than the last one. So we need the jump pack, which, oh, we know we have
Yep,
that.
that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need.
Okay,
but
so we
we'll
need
need to gather
40
some
resources.
basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife.
Poke at the nearby wildlife. That does not sound.
Wait.
What?
Oh, right.
Unless by poke they mean hey, not that.
That's how we poke.
Unless the material that we need are the spores
Nope.
from these guys.
Go up and press E.
Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources.
Give them
So
a
they are.
yeet.
They.
Grab the loot.
What?
Carbon.
Oh, you
The
slide
building
on their
blocks of life
guts.
As we know it. Okay, now I feel
Here,
kind of
Shell,
bad
come
about
here.
all that, but bad in a satisfied way.
This
because
animation
I
is
really wanna
very
get off this
good and
beach
also
we
kind
have
of-
things to print.
Wait. Why?
Okay, that's enough. Head back to the
Oh.
printer and get crafting.
I feel bad because this was a creature. On the flip side, I'm just putting it out of its misery. Oh, nope, didn't get it. There we go. All right, that should be
so what I was
plenty of
going to say
carbon.
is, so obviously there's examples like Pluto and its moon,
Yeah.
but then also Earth has a very large moon compared to its own mass.
True, but our moon is like pretty
It
far
is small
away.
in the sky, and it just happens to be the same size as, like,
Onward
relative
and upward
to our sun in the
indeed.
sky, which is why we get those eclipses. But, you know, in the very distant future, as the moon drifts away, it won't be able
Now
to do
we
that
should be able
anymore.
to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat.
All right, so we've unlocked double jump. What is that? 12 minutes to double jump. Not as fast as some Metroidvanias I've played. Oop, well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to go up this cliff?
And our sun will only be
I
growing
have
larger,
faith
too.
in you. Jump! Jump!
There we go. Oh, good, we mantled.
Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat?
So,
I'm sorry, little one.
you must perish for me to get gun.
How
If
how
it
do you know
lands
how
on
to
you, you
collect it?
become gooped.
Oh.
I cannot see where I am going now.
Okay, seems to be a pot of some sort.
Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with
Ooh,
the
a
orange
septic
fruit
tank.
over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it.
Oh, there's a tiny little
Yep,
mantis.
I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%.
Oh, they're on the opposite shore. Look at them.
Where are you?
She said that they're edible.
Oh, these things, mantises. That is cute.
They have no fear response. Guys, you're supposed to run. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to step on him.
Literally no fear response.
Oh, ooh, over here. That is intriguing.
The rock?
There's a shiny flower. Vitality
Oh,
plant.
yeah, that's how we heal.
And there's also aluminum vein.
Or aluminum, as Americans pronounce it incorrectly. But that doesn't make it any less useful.
Can I slap it? Oh, you
Nice.
can.
Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age.
So we have the means to collect from those deposits now?
Yeah, slap them.
Slap them.
Your-
Okay, so you
your
don't have to
hand
have
is
mining picks or
stronger than you think it
lasers
would
or
be.
anything of that nature. Okay. Then that means we can get the carbon that's back on the other shore.
Yes. But we're going to be going back down there anyway. Let's see.
A Zitpopper on the Bach.
Ew.
An El Sonador.
They put some effort into the different plants and things. There are so many plants to scan.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the integral things to do in any sci-fi or fantasy game is to figure out what's the ecology
Looks
of the
appropriate.
world.
Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas.
Cute little mushrooms have weird pod nests.
Wait,
Up
they
here.
do? Oh, up there?
Yeah. As this one's brain is okay. But is the music just super quiet?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay. Tab. What else do we have? Whatever this
Aw, they have
thing
their
is.
own little herpy-derpy village. So cute.
That's more aluminum. Okay. Do I have anything else in the area that I should check out while I'm here? Nope. So where have you progressed to?
I'm climbing up this cliff. But there's
More
some crystals in the way.
but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them.
So I think we
As
need to
much
go
as
get
I
the
hate
gun.
to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon.
Oh. Shift while moving to sprint. C again to glide. We can also dive underwater. What?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can move around too much underwater, but that's a massive change from the last one.
Sour demeanor for a plant.
Okay, I'm gonna go... Wow, they're just hanging out the guts of their brethren. Oh, you can slide through the mushrooms. This is forbidden knowledge.
I suppose I should collect that carbon.
I'm a bad person. I am the reason why dodos no longer exist.
Hey.
They have no fear response. There's no helping it. I'm gonna go slap that carbon. I really like that slide.
You're hereby required to return to the protected zone. Oh, I can't go around the beach? Fine.
Yeah. Oh, did you slap the carbon already?
Yes, I did.
All right.
And here we go.
Use 3D printer, weapon, gun.
Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out.
Okay, so we can now get various upgrades if we have the correct resources. What else can we get?
Oh, it looks like we do have upgrades to our suit, jump pack.
Yeah, unfortunately a lot of these we're gonna have to unlock before we can do too much. Landing impact nullifier would be nice.
Finally! You should be able to clear a path forward now.
Now we might want to backtrack a little bit because I think I saw I'd seen some
I'm
crystals.
detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case.
Oh, I see. Eat.
So, how bad is it? On a scale from cricket tartar to fermented yak milk. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it.
Okay, doesn't seem like we have anything else in kind of our starting area. There are kind of a couple of hole-looking things, but I don't know.
Time for the shooty bang bang!
Well, do you want to shoot the crystals down and progress?
Yeah, there was just some crystals back at the start.
Oh, there were also some crystals this way, too. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
go look at them. Oh, they do have these little brain... Ew, they look like brains. The bizarre village.
Where were the crystals over here?
Yeah, there was supposed to be one down here in the water area. I'll take a look.
Because I know there was one kind of back in the beginning area.
I thought there was one around here, but I don't see it. Is that why you're following me?
Yeah, a little bit. Extra pair of eyes.
Yeah, I thought it was here with this flower, but I don't see it anymore.
Maybe you're thinking of the one that I had found earlier.
Because I thought it was a crystal lattice as well.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. We can always come back. Oh, does this have like a map system that we can pull up at some point? Hopefully.
Begone, strange alien crystals!
I wonder if we do sweet spot reloading later.
Okay, let's get through here.
Wow, this is actually one of the few games that I actually have to turn the
Progress!
audio settings back up because it's...
Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than you've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them.
I think this is one of the most well-balanced
Don't
games.
let those
Can't destroy the
fly for you.
nests?
Defend yourself!
Oh.
Begone, bug!
Maybe this nest, considering it has some goop.
Wow, I'm having the hardest time shooting these flying things. They're too wiggly.
And good riddance. Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them
What are all these beans?
Those are Healy beans. It doesn't seem like we can break the nests. Okay, also looks like we have a fair bit more to find in the area, maybe.
Oh, here's a raccoon.
Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them.
What? They're on every planet?
Raccoons are ubiquitous.
I did it.
Uh-huh. I mean, it makes
Perhaps
sense.
a good moment to
Branding
gain some
them all.
altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak.
They seem benevolent thus far. They really do just look like a head with feet. and
That's
a tail.
terrifying.
That never gets old.
Ugh.
That's
Poor
a
thing.
choice.
Why did you do that? And don't say for science.
It
Because
was absolutely for science. Do you not see how many resources they gout?
I'm seeing their eyeballs rolling on the ground. That's terrifying. Okay. There's some... Wait. Yeah. There was a little bout of that music that's supposed to sound kind
Yeah, I
of
think
like
it's
a
the
Wild
combat
West
music.
put in space. Space Western.
Yeah, I think that plays when we're in combat, but it goes away when we're just running around.
Oh, ooh, okay. That's sparkling over there. An orange goo. I don't know how I'm supposed to get across this gap.
Up there? Yeah, I think you can time it.
There we
Another
go.
weird goo. Food! I'm often hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these.
Well then.
Okay.
So how can I imbibe
Carbon.
that through the helmet?
You just, I don't know, pilot into your air filters.
Oh, hey, this
And
looks like
then
a pear.
Breathe.
Oh,
Oh,
squash light.
So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat.
Okay, so you managed to find your way up this ledge?
Yeah. You just kind of zigzag back and forth. Where are you?
Down here.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a foothold, a purchase.
Are you further down? Go back to where you found that swamp light or whatever that thing was called. The big tree trunk?
I tried to jump across the gap, but didn't make it.
Well, that's how I did it. Around here to scan. Nope. More of the little mantis beasties, but that's it. What other controls am I missing? Sprint mode. Oh. Dang.
Now, can you do the running start,
Yeah.
for instance? Does that
You
help?
can do a running jump. I don't know if sliding into a jump is a good idea. I'll have to try that at some point.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
I'm able to make the gap.
You just running over the mantises back there?
Oops. Ducks? What?
Just remember,
Large
video games allow you to
feathers.
be your worst self, so you don't have to worry about even thinking about it in real life.
Now that pillar looks exciting.
Where are these, actually? Frogo Elfeo, Vibrant Lily Pad. Outstanding place to ponder if you're a frog.
Oh yeah.
I love the movement animation. So one thing I might as well mention, I guess kind of at this point, random factoid about Raccoon Logic, the developers. So they originally made Journey to the Savage Planet under the studio name Typhoon Studios.
It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to
little
rely on your
creature,
keen
it's
sense of
cute.
It is
observation
cute.
once more, my
pick it up.
best new friend.
Pick up.
Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy.
Wait,
It screams when you throw it.
aim and throw, but why? I'll just drop them.
Wah!
Oh, I'm hearing the screams. How could you? Oh, it still seems to. Okay, it survived the impact.
Actually, I think I know what we're supposed to do with it.
Are we collecting them?
There's a tree with a face here.
Oh no, we're gonna feed them to the tree?
I think it hungry.
It does have its mouth open.
Yep.
Oh. Is it because it's blocking the doorway once it's satiated?
Yep.
Carnivorous trees. I love it. And feeding it seems to have encouraged it to withdraw the roots obstructing your path. Keep feeding it. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it?
Okay.
Okay, I have another slug.
It's so cute. And it's so killable. Oop.
You'll like that. Find more.
There we go.
I do find it interesting that it has evolved eyes. Wait,
Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further.
just a wasp.
Yep. Okay, do we have anything else in the area we haven't explored? I don't think so.
Yeah,
This area seems pretty linear so far.
Kind of like a mandrake.
Yep.
Ah, there it is. Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work.
But I believe the...
Wait,
What's up?
how is there a sign here already? It seems like
Welcome
there's an
to beautiful
establishment.
New Florida.
I
I
thought
think
we
they
were supposed to be
teleported
the
all of
con-
these things beforehand, remember?
Oh.
So they warped all this stuff over, and...
Oh, isn't that interesting? If you go into scan mode, are those stars or are those something's in the atmosphere?
Oh, yeah.
I think those are supposed to be the stars.
No, I think those are stars. Maybe.
Why are they moving?
I don't know. We'll have to see if we get a night cycle and if they line up.
Trying to jump gingerly to the ground so I don't damage myself.
Except fall damage, there's plenty of fruit to heal your broken shins.
Liziomonas. Blue leaves, mid-size, otherwise unremarkable.
Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up.
The habitat, oh my god, the habitat is actually just a giant ship that looks like an RV. It has a license plate.
Okay, I'll come over. I was just looking through these swamps.
Puff lover. Oh no.
Wait, why does this particular tree look diseased?
Probably might be.
Nausea zilch nula. All colorful tree with fungus.
Yeah, but we
Plant
actually...
acne. Everyone else point and laugh? Oh.
That's sad.
So, does that mean a fungus is to trees that bacteria is to humans? Considering acne is bacteria.
Possibly.
Staph infection in particular.
Ooh, there's a shiny up top.
It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat.
I'm kind of surprised how irreverent this little AI drone is towards the corporation, considering you'd assume the drone is made by the corporation.
Does the drone sound like the actress from the intro cutscene?
I think so.
Congratulations! Your shiny tipped Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected.
Why would they teleport this a century ago? It feels like they should have teleported it much sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Population.
Ah.
2. Hey,
Gorgeous.
it actually counts for co-op.
Get on
That's nice.
inside. Remember to wipe your feet.
And how many games have we... Oh,
Home sweet home. The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find.
I think the thing is...
It looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful. You can watch it on the main screen.
Definitely cynical and to the point. I think the fact of the matter is that they're just supposed to be very blunt and sincere about
True.
what's going on, what they're saying.
all right.
Wait, Dama's Ding Dong Academy? What?
Shamalama Ding Dong. That's...
Oh, Shaba. Ah, I see. Very well.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
That's
Oh.
terrifying.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos and
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way.
HR Empress.
Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
I mean, that's what happens when 100 years lapse. For all we know, the company could be just completely dissolved.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there.
So choose my voice and face. So this is where we get customization.
I can be a dog again.
No, please
Yes.
don't. Don't.
First things first. Looks like you need to digitally sign this. Otherwise, my mission to help you would stop right here.
Hello, settler. To gain access to your equipment, you must first acknowledge receipt of your notice of termination. All right?
Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
Oh, so you can be one of the developers. Anime
wait.
girl.
So do
A
I log into this
raccoon in a
computer to
suit.
change my stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be an anime old man. The
Oh, yeah.
raccoon in a suit is tempting, but I think I'm going to be an anime old man.
I can also sound
Yeah.
like this.
It's sea urchin lady is hilarious. I can't tell what's going on with the eye of the one lady up top. I can tell that there's a third eye
Thanks.
in that one
Everything
guy.
looks in order. We are good to go.
Well, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, gosh. There's kindred training. Now that you've safely landed on your brand new planet, we want to talk to you about what you can and can't do in regard to the local flora and fauna. Let's get started. Do I need
Oh
to?
wait, did I
Oh,
accidentally choose a voice without
gosh. Yeah, I think you can go back and change it, but I don't know how. I just picked the regular female voice.
Yeah, but I can't go back. What do I do?
It's got to be somewhere in the settings. Like in customization. Do you arrive to find a race of inferior beings, rich in culture but poor in weaponry? Do you loot and pillage the pathetic colony and survival of the fittest in the real world? Integrate yourself into the community. Use your superior knowledge and power to become their king. Bringing civilization to the universe is a noble goal. Raise their villages to the ground and send a message home to say you've discovered new and fertile ground for our colonists. Or notify Alta that unfortunately your uninhabited planet is actually inhabited. Wait for reassignment.
Oh, you can actually affect the
Become king.
chattiness of the
Wrong.
robot too.
As satisfying as it may be to use your superiority to dominate and subjugate an inferior culture, we are signatories to various galactic agreements that preclude such direct actions. Oh.
Did you set your robot to some or none for
I
chattiness?
said some.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that too. Because I want to hear some of the lore, but okay, so
Well, no, I think it doesn't get in the way of the lore. I think it's just her commenting on things. I don't know if kindred training matters. Maybe it does. I'll read
welcome
them
to new
anyway.
home rewards.
After interacting with an alien planet and following Alta's corporate guidelines to relocate to a new planet, you are contacted by some purporting to be part of Alta's security team. They offer you a small reward for your silence, and the stipulation that you sign a non-disclosure agreement banning you from ever mentioning your discovery. Do you report them immediately to Alta's Internal Affairs Security Division with complete transcript of your interactions? Engage the Alta-Eye feature of your equipment and begin recording immediately.
Sorry, Mike, I clicked on Kindred Trainings and it's doing a scenario.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm reading out right now.
But this is a different one. You find yourself you arrive to find yourself You arrive to find a race of inferior beings.
Yeah, I just read that.
You just did that? What
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
ahead of you by one question.
You had to what? What was the question?
I'm just ahead of you by one. I think you're
Oh.
supposed to do the fourth option, but I don't know. I'm picking bad answers because it's funny. Okay. So, let's see. Begin recording immediately to protect yourself and help Alta gather the information it needs to prosecute this fully, A and B, or take the reward as only fair compensation for your discovery and what's the worst that could happen, A and B. Correct. Always wise to stay safe and follow the law. The rumor mill is buzzing in the lunchroom. Word is that Alta found a new and high potential planet deep in the Atreides system. Resources are already being assigned and opportunity is high, but there's muttering. Perhaps there's a precursor civilization on the planet before you arrive, do you? Report the gossip to the head office. Alta deserves to know. Leave a recording device in the lunchroom for a few weeks in hopes of gathering evidence. Say nothing, gossip is gossip. No need to bring more attention to it. Report the gossip. No, you say nothing. Remember, you have signed many agreements at your time at Alta. At its most basic level, your interests are Alta's interests. We do our best to do the right thing, but we can't help anyone if we're out of business. Sometimes hard decisions need to be made. Trust management. Congrats, training is complete. We get some Alta bucks. Cool.
Wait, so you're supposed to say nothing?
I suppose so. We also have mail. Oh boy. I'll let you catch up.
Yeah, you know me. There's Kmail, Research Video Archive. What's Home DKO? That's offline though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's offline. Did you finish with the Kindred trainings?
Yeah.
Fabulous! We are up and running. I will now deploy the exterior dish to help connect these two. Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out.
Change outfit. Oh, cool.
Did you look at the video archive? Or those are the 2 videos that we've already seen. Wait. Is this our home GKO? It's the camping bed.
Oh, do we actually have access to... now we have access to it. Oh. Right. We can customize the interior of this place. So this is like the, Oh god, it is expensive. But yeah, this is the kind of base customization. Unfortunately, everything is pretty expensive. So I'm gonna leave it for now.
Ooh, that's a really pretty bookshelf.
I can even see us through the door. Open menu. Nah.
Lars, the mascot of Steel
I'll
series.
let you just decorate our house. Okay, what else is there? I guess we'll shell decorates the house. I'm gonna look through our Kmail.
I'm not decorating quite yet. It's a lot of money hard for it.
A new beginning from Martin Tweed, CEO of Kindred Aerospace, subject to fond farewell. Dear explorers, as some of you may know, Alta Interglobal has recently completed their acquisition of Kindred Aerospace. So it is my somewhat sad duty to report that I will no longer be working with you on a day-to-day basis. It has been one of the great pleasures of my life to guide a struggling spaceship startup to the 4th best space exploration company in the universe. I hope that now that the two that's back to back messing with me, that Kindred is united with the biggest company the universe has to offer, that our future and the future of space exploration is brighter than it has ever been. Onward and upward, Martin Tweed. Oh, so yeah, Kindred Aerospace, I think, was the corporation behind us last time. Because I remember Martin Tweed. Welcome to Alta Interstellar. Oh, did we already see this one? Maybe. Welcome to the team. Did we see this video? Okay. I'm going to try going through the... here we go.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. We have seen this one. Okay, so we've seen all of those. Wait. But are there commercials? No, there are no commercials. What about Kindred news? Anything here? Hi. Martin Tweed's Planet Seed to be deployed in test run. Yeah, I remember the ads from Martin Tweed. Planet Seed discovered under mysterious circumstances by Martin Tweed's company, Kindred Aerospace, many decades ago, was only caught up in litigation for over 40 years, will finally see a test deployment this week. Insiders say Tweed claims the seed has the power to create an entire world in a moment's notice. When activated, critics predict an implosion, a black hole, or worse. Trapped for years in courts, Tweed has now decided to risk jail time by testing it in an area of space he's recently purchased with money earned through the sale of his companies to Alta Interglobal. Let's see what happens, Tweed was quoted as saying. I don't know how recent that is. Okay, well, there's nothing really else there. Now, are you making this pretty?
All right, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Alta Bucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them!
So we can do that later. We do have character customization, though, which we should probably do.
Yeah, sure. I only put the potted plant down because it was only 3 mil. And everything else is substantially more, so... Oh, getting caught on some of these doors.
Oh, what? We don't have access to other colors. I could just be Dave.
What?
What if these have got to be... I know Dave the Diver is a reference to Dave the Diver.
Yeah, we have the smuggler, space feline.
Yeah, the rest of these we have to discover. I do actually like the space feline outfit. It looks nice. can I do to get you to wear the space feline outfit in real life?
What? Why?
You would look so cool. Okay.
It's just
Well,
leggings and knee pads and
I think
I don't
I'll
know.
just run around.
I don't know why that's this rabbit hole. Must be a delivery service, yeah.
Well, I'll wear the rabbit hat and the smuggler everything else.
Yeah, but I was having the rabbit hat.
Oh, you're gonna be rabbit. All right, I'll be cat hat then. Sadly, I can't pick any other colors than the default ones. We'll have to find more as we go. Capture and research more creatures to unlock this color scheme. Oh. Well, you know what, actually? If you're not going to be wearing the cat suit, I'm going full cat. Hell yeah.
You know, does it actually make you look like you have a more feminine physique?
Not really.
I think it does.
Maybe a little bit.
Look at my torso compared to your torso.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Only mildly. Trade ya?
Yeah, sure.
You can keep the hat if you want.
Nah, I'm fine. changing
Okay,
it
I'll
up.
be bunny boy, you be cat girl. My dreams are coming true.
Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it.
Oh, it changes your
Or
voice
if
as
you
well.
prefer, since you are
Oh, it
now
does?
unemployed, you can also choose to totally
Okay, yeah,
ignore
I
my
lose my-
thoughtful guidance and venture
hear
blindly
that?
into the wild and see what wonders are out there.
I didn't
can't
because
stop
Echo
you
was
anyway.
yelling.
You hear that?
I don't know if I can hear your voice.
Oh gosh, she's squealing. Oh, I don't know.
It might also be based on your profile picture.
Oh no, I did choose the anime girl
It
profile
shows the
picture.
anime girl, of course. Because yeah, I sound like a grizzled anime guy.
Well,
Really?
it's filthy.
Be the raccoon.
Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have.
But what if I
juiced
chose sea urchin grandma?
it. Oops.
You could try it.
Looks like
I'm just
we'll need to
imagining her
3D print
cackling.
ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother
Yeah, I don't
would be
think I'll be able to
proud.
do this voice.
But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass.
Yeah, my character goes, here. Ow. Wow. All right. I'm going to look around outside. Let me know when you've exited and we can head for our objective. There's probably other things for me to investigate around here. So this is a lot more freeform than the last one. The last one was, I'm going to say, a little bit on the linear side. Ooh, that was actually very pretty.
Okay, now I have a slightly more feminine voice, but they're much deeper.
Butterfly plant. That's pretty. Huh. Yeah, there are sparklies climbing around in there. Ooh, what is this, though?
But yeah, anime
Yeah.
girl, I will never go back to that profile picture again. It was just too much. Too anime.
Oh, those cracks in the ground look excitingly breakable if you can generate enough downward force. I could fabricate an upgrade to your jetpack, but I'll need some special herbs and spices. But it looks like the key component we're missing for this one can't be found on this planet. Keep exploring, and I'll keep looking for it.
I wonder if someone got their grandparents or if this is stock photographs, but
I considering a number of them are developers that I think I recognized from looking at the company photos. My assumption is it probably is
this
actually somebody's
half-submerged wreck
relative.
really what I
Maybe.
think it
can you
is?
stop finding
Could you
things?
scan it for me, please?
I'm just wandering around outside.
Yeah, but I wanted to read this sign.
Okay.
Unless you want to come here to witness it yourself.
Did you come out?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here.
But this
Let me see
says,
if I can trace it using its kin number in the
Sorry.
old Kindred database. That might take some time. That's some kind of amber or resin. But nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I need access to some local and highly potent acid.
One last thing.
Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise. What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds?
Okay, you found a sign?
Yep, it says, live in the home of the past today. Boomerdale. Let the troubles of the future generations drift away. Oh, it's like TV with endless something or something, but...
Oh, I found you. Yep. I mean... Wait, are you near this one or is there another Boomerdale? No, you're right here.
Yep.
You can scan it.
Can scan it? Oh, well, now you have it.
Abandoned idea of Boomerdale. A colony for boomers. Fair enough. Alright. I think we can progress now. I pretty much checked out everywhere that isn't this one direction that our objective marker is pointing towards.
Oh, what was this? Why is there all this light being emitted from this wall?
No.
It's whatever these... Are they fireflies? Or?
I saw that on one of the other rock walls. I wonder if it's something we can interact with later. Or if it's like a hologram or something.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we should go this direction.
Yep.
Because I think it's time to actually progress with our adventures. A bunch of things to scan around here. More of the raccoons. I don't think I'm going to go around slapping them too much. I'm not that desperate for resources.
Rob bait dispenser?
A what? Oh, bait dispenser.
Bazingus. A gray alien, but more
Wait, hold
white.
up.
Okay. What?
Yeah, we can capture animals. I forgot that was a thing. If you check 2 on your bar, maybe you have it.
I have a grenade and I have a gun. I don't know about a cage to
You can
capture
throw
these
bait
creatures.
out, but yeah, I don't know if we can actually capture these things yet.
Zroom zroom glurm glurm kelp.
I think I keep running over these mantises. So if you press Z, by the way, it tells you when you've, if there's something interesting nearby. What is this?
Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way.
Empty Alta
The
crates.
supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing.
Ow. Ow. Cool.
What are you fighting?
I don't know. They're terrifying.
Just looks like this is shredding money or tickets.
Ow.
Bills.
They're spanking me.
Okay, I'll try to figure out where you are.
I exploded it.
Whoa!
Ow. Oh, it's bits hurt.
There's a raccoon with a mohawk.
I already got it. It's a trickle. Hedgehog meets pine cone.
There's also pomegranates. Alpha Rococo.
Okay. There. Back up to full health.
Oh no! I think he's coming after me. Oh no, no, no. Oh, what was that creature?
Oh, he is definitely coming for you.
Ew. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, don't
He's
step in the red stuff.
Floaty, yeah.
Pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate. Got it.
That's an actual explosive. Oh boy.
Yep. There it goes. Anything that we... Oh! We need to bring it this direction. So, can you follow me?
Sure.
See this giant rock? I think we're supposed to destroy
I
it.
deserve that. A lot of resources, though. Is there like a destructible rock wall or something?
Detecting one of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience.
Maybe not.
Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out.
Well, that's a spawning mound for these things. Can that be destroyed?
Probably not.
No. Okay.
Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead.
Apple thing.
That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it.
Huh.
All you need is to crack that power hose upgrade. Get on it.
Ice detonator. Shoot it to freeze your foes.
Stop shooting it. You're only making it worse.
Well, that's interesting.
I'll have to figure out where you are.
Oh, I made mistakes. Maybe.
Oh, a silicon vein.
I don't know if I can destroy that thing. Wait, maybe I can slurm it. Okay. I get the distinct feeling probably can't kill these suckers.
Whoa, okay, that's a slime.
Are you around where I'm at, or is it the slime with the many eyeballs?
Yeah. I think we have to lure it into the freezing area.
That's probably the case. Because I tried shooting it, and that was a bad idea. It just
Okay,
splits a bunch.
follow me. So there's this freezing plant. Yep, they're coming towards me. All right, I'll go to the opposite side, and when they get within range...
Let's go.
There we go. I think they're frozen now. Except now they're also immortal?
They might not be killable. At least not with our current tech. And that's okay. We don't have to.
Well, they keep splitting.
Yeah.
Now they only have one eyeball each. Maybe I should have made them split into their smallest form and then use the ice.
Well. Oh. Okay, I'm coming back down to you. I think we might just want to go get more tech. We also can get like an electro whip.
Oh, I think all the slimes died.
Ow.
I got a lot of resources from them. Oops. Maybe not all of the slimes have perished.
Did that not? Oh, it did. Oh, but it barely drops anything. Okay. So what do we have in the area? Where are you? Where is anything?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you are? Okay. I think we should head for the actual objective marker.
What is this gloop up here? Globulus.
Yeah, we need the electro whip. If you press Z and look at it, it has like a thread icon, I think.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm assuming is something that we interact with using our whip.
Okay. So they're just instructing us to craft them. Wait, you got a gelatinous blob?
Gelatinous blob. It's like a one-off thing. It just turns into hard goop. Yeah, I'm gonna head for the closest gray marker, because I think we want to actually progress towards objectives, because that's how we unlock new tech.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's stuff here.
So are you going back to camp or no?
No. If you look at, if you press Z, you can actually see exactly where I've gone. Wow, that's actually really effective. It even shows you where collectibles are. Wow. But there's a pod here if you come to where I am. But there are markers, kind of diamond markers with the kind of downward pointing arrow thing. I've gone to the closest gray one because I figured that would have maybe an upgrade for us or something. I'm a bad person.
Is is all the alien wildlife you're decimating.
That I keep exploding, yeah.
Wait, raccoons are... Oh, that was you.
I slapped one
porta-potty.
because I was waiting. And they are worth resources. Because how do we... Oh, F to activate
Great.
teleporter.
That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact locations might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild.
What is up with the wind around here?
No idea, but if you interact with the teleporter, it gives you one heck of a map. We're actually, like, a fair bit done with this planet. I guess this one's not very large. But I guess that's okay. What is this stuff?
More blobs.
Oh, this is definitely not something I'm supposed to go through.
A powerful charged mushroom?
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Veritable power plant.
Very angry.
I cracked
Bugs.
myself up. Your electric
Ooh.
whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that wind.
Sweet, slippery, highly flammable
Whoa.
glue.
What did you do?
Hey, I found a way
Blew
to
up the
upgrade
goo.
your power hose to extract the juice from some of these weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll
Okay.
keep looking for the transponders.
No, that was a
Keep you posted when I
fungus.
find a likely location.
You're acidic.
Okay, I'm just gonna head for the yellow-orange marker. I think we need the electro whip
There
before
was
we
a
do
fire
anything.
plant down here. I wonder if that would be effective against them.
Maybe, but I'm thinking getting the
Oh, there's
electro.
a frost plant to the right as well.
Thinking the electro whip is what we need for at least some of this stuff.
Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug?
Ooh, here's some resources.
It's way up high. Where the heck did that one go? Oh, it's there. Rude lad. Dead rude lad. Okay. More of these
Ew,
bugs?
It must be spawning season.
Shell, you might
Feel
want to head
how
for me.
moist that
I think I'm
air
actually
is.
making progress here.
Okay.
Oh, you can shoot enemy projectiles out of the sky. That's nice.
Ow. Actually damaged myself there.
Okay. Where's the bugger? I'm hearing combat music. Oh, there you are.
Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease.
He's mean.
Wait, is this spider webbing?
Yeah, it probably is the right way.
Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out.
All right, I think I
I
found
really
this
need to have a
thunder
better
whip
way of
shell.
sticking together. Oh gosh. What was that?
It's an ambush. Defend your precious
That's a
crate.
gross plant. I don't know if I can take it down.
Okay, do you see the kind of central pillar? I'm at the top of it. There's kind of a route
I'm at a
up.
place where there are these giant mushrooms.
With the, are they like dark and in the distance?
Here.
Yeah, you're below me. There's kind of a central pillar here that you can jump up.
There's a lot of wasps.
I wonder if they respawn. You can kick them out of the air if shooting them is a pain. It's actually very satisfying kicking them.
Wow, there are a lot of mushrooms up here. Okay. Just a matter of jumping up to where you... Well, okay. I'll have to deal with these wasps first.
Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked.
Trying to figure out where you are in this process. Oh, you're further down. I'll just grab the whip.
Oh. I'll eat this.
This standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer.
Have you ever encountered a giant rhinoceros hippo?
A tranquil little marsh. Well, well. So not only did all
it sees me.
survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into a wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It is huge. I think it's a boss. Hopefully, it can't get me up here.
You gone?
I'm up here.
Oh, did you go up the dark mushrooms?
I went up the dark mushrooms,
Okay.
and now I'm at the top. There's this.
Cliffs of Abaddon.
There's this hole. There's a bunch of.
You made friends, is what I'm hearing.
And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away.
Yep, I'm up here.
Easier and safer.
But the hippo's that way.
When you so desire.
Okay, scan a creature, find its weak spot. So it looks like it's probably implying we can kill it.
Yeah. So, well, the thing is, it's guarding that in the center.
Yeah.
But he's over there in that little nook to the right, and there was a weird force field or something else going on over there too.
I don't see him.
He's to your right.
Over here?
See?
Oh, there he is.
Yep. He charged that way.
Soft and weak on the inside. Oh.
Interstellar delivery crate. So I think we can only harm him if he opens his mouth, perhaps? But he only does that when he's about to munch.
No, he will do a roar. Ow.
Yeah, be careful. I would just recoup.
Promise I'm out of stamina.
You almost made it up that ledge. Should I take aggro from him?
I don't know, maybe? Yeah, every once in a while he does a roar. Like there.
There you go. But I don't know if
Oh,
we're
wait.
I think we're supposed to throw something explosive into him, don't you? There's something shining over there that's a blue crystal of some sort.
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, are we supposed to maybe bring him over the heat vents? No?
I mean, we might need to get grenades.
Oh, I have the grenade.
Is he still chasing me? Oh, he is still chasing me now.
Yep.
What is this thing?
Okay, how do I select the grenade to use instead?
Is that 2 for the bait?
Oh, it's bait. Never mind. It's not a grenade.
I think we might want to just leave and come back.
Oh, I got munchled.
All right, I'm going to cross to the other side if I can. No. That doesn't look reachable.
This particular crystal seems magnetic, and it has the perfect weight and shape to be thrown at stuff.
Magnetic? Perfect weight to be thrown at stuff, but I can't seem to collect this crystal.
Weak spot is inside the mouth. Oh, interesting. You can just stand on him. Oh, I got him.
Wait, you did?
Staggered.
Wait.
Don't have the right tool to capture it. Yeah, so we gotta go do other things.
Okay, well, we can leave him be for the time being.
Yep, I think that's the plan. All right, I have an objective to more or less head back from here. You want to come here, Shell?
Sure. Where are you at?
I'm still up here, yeah. You can press Z, by the way, to get like a marker for where I am. If you look
I think
straight
he
ahead,
sees me again. Where do I go?
Let's just hop down.
How do you do so without dying?
Just double jump right before you hit the ground.
Ow. I'm almost dead.
No, it's okay. There's Healy flowers. Got those beetle things. So do you see on the compass at the top?
Sorry, I'm running away from all the little creatures. I really need to find healing. Because I have probably half a HP thing left.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. And you can shoot the flowers, by the way, to get the healing.
These flowers? Oh, the jelly bean ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness.
'Cause, yeah, it'll cause them to explode, but there are going to be gray markers on your...
We're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there.
Right up where?
The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out.
So first, let's interact with this thing.
Well, there's a giant beetle chasing after you.
Yeah, we can't hurt it, though. So if you go to the center, you can just go back and teleport to base.
Of this?
Yeah, that teleporter thing that I just opened up. Do I have a new outfit? No. Do I have a new color? No. Oh no, I have the industrial cleaner outfit, but only the helmet. I don't think I want that. I'm fine being a weird bunny boy. Right,
wait, look
hose.
at this. What?
Oh, is an ad going on in the background?
Perfect.
Probs.
Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Ooh. More things or more damage. What about suit upgrades? Zoom distance on scanner or no fall damage. What items? Ooh. 8 pomegranate. Just grab that.
You found a pleather outfit and the whip.
Okay, equipment tagger. Let's just do bonus damage.
Power booster.
Yep. So I've picked up a bunch of stuff. We still can't get the whip. Ooh, stomp booster. Oh, but we're missing a key component. So I can't do anything with that. Alright, so I think I've bought everything. Let's go outside. So we can now splatoon. So press 3.
Okay.
And you can now hose.
Ah!
What if this recharges? Or, we probably just have to go hop in the water.
And what? So, what animals would this be beneficial against?
I don't know.
Or is it just to wash off poo? It
What?
does?
I bet it works on some creatures. There's also dehydrated mushrooms that...
Oh, they need rehydration, yes.
Yep.
That's it, yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened.
I bet she crashed
We've already
us.
located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go get it!
Ah. They also have a new message.
The Shamalama.
Shamalama.
And I got an offer for you. Check your emails.
Oh boy. We also have a video message in here if you want to come in.
Okay, sure. Little vacuuming robot.
Really great. What a piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy.
Wow. now.
I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global piece of company. Suck my. Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. Be in touch.
A revenge plot.
Okay.
His Excellency, the Shamalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his In Vogue Education Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Thomas Sammy, Ding Dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance.
The sea minds and release your spirit with what they think. Ding Dong!
Obtain a master's of things with stuff like Super Church, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blabobiachi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped. I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding-dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding-dong too!
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dolchump.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to the Shamalama. Parkour and pottery may result in permanent injuries. Please consult an automated medical legal consultant before signing any indemnification agreements. Not available on Zagnark 22.
I am just agape.
My brain hurts. Let's never talk to him. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to talk to him.
Oh no.
All right.
Don't tell me that we were going to have to require his services at some point.
Might. All right, let's go get that electro whip and then probably call it. I arrive and everything explodes and I don't know why. Well.
Well, I think maybe we teleported in on a slime?
Maybe. All right, I'm gonna hop over the poison mushrooms here. I don't know if it's poison.
Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom.
Where is the mushroom?
It's... I wonder if there's a button. Are you with me? Are you down below?
Yeah, I'm down below. I didn't have...
But
I don't think I have
the
your...
contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter.
Oh no, I don't have a mask.
My sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived, so I guess we'll need to keep looking.
I lost the majority of my health
Good
going
job
through some
getting up
poisonous
here.
gas.
But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready.
Oh, you know those slimes?
There's also plasma energy beams?
Blueprint for the grapple that would let you grind them. And it's now waiting for you to get 3D printed at the habitat. Imagine the fun we could have. Do it. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this. But you haven't recovered your whip yet.
Oh no, I don't have the right weapon out.
Where are you?
I don't know where you are either.
I went for the objective.
Okay,
Right.
I desperately need it. No.
Shell.
I need a jelly bean.
Got them both.
You got both what?
The dude's chasing you.
Oh, okay, thanks. What is that giant thing down there sending off the spores?
What is this thing? Okay. You ready to follow me, or are you just gonna...
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know where you had run off to.
I jumped along the mushrooms towards the objective. All right.
But there are multiple mushrooms. There's the
Yeah.
pink ones, the purple ones, the
All right.
orange
Are
ones.
you... Yeah, you're still with me.
Yes.
So we go here, up this ramp. Disregard the poison vapors.
Disregard them?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm losing all my health.
Well, you can hop from there. There you go.
Ah.
And we go this direction. There's a Healy bean right here.
Okay, thank goodness. There we go.
It obviously does damage, but it's not that bad. Whoop. All right. So these slime dudes, hose them.
Oh, we use the water.
Yep. Yeah, they can't handle it.
Ah, yep. Hydration's working.
Okay, here, another one. There it is.
Now to find a way out.
I can slap that.
There's unfortunately a bunch of slimes here. Can we wipe them out with the water?
Yep. You can wash them out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is there more coming? I don't know if something was spawning them up here.
I don't think these things can be permeated enough.
No. Well, we could get that. I think the slimes are going to keep spawning, so we should just go quick. Luckily, they can't chase us that far. And we've got a decent chunk of HP to survive. Okay, how the heck do we traverse the other side? I think actually we just jump it.
This?
Yep.
Wow.
What happened to this crate? It looks
Yeah, I'll try to make it.
Please scan it before touching anything, just in case.
Scan it.
Okay, I confirm this is super gross, even at the molecular level. Furthermore, this substance is messing up the circuitry and it won't open until you clean it. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards.
Ooh, this looks like the whip. Uh-oh.
Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there?
Oh, cool. You can more or less just range melee now.
Okay, so how
No
do you
more
choose
slapping.
that particular weapon?
Just E.
Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieve. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember,
So now we've got a
your
bunch
new
of these
whip
blob
also doubles
clusters
as
to
a
clear
lasso.
out.
Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous.
That one didn't entirely dissipate on my end.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta whip it a couple of times. All right.
Well, do we go down this hole? Whoa.
I think so.
Okay, then. A lot of resources down here.
Yaw. And that's it. I wonder if we can whip that. No, you cannot whip the slimes.
Hey, but we can whip this.
Yep.
That gives us access to another dehydrated mushroom.
Couple of them. Or, well.
Whoa, ah! Mid-air bump. Wait, oh, it was a kick. Sorry.
All's fair. Ooh, raw potential. That's a rare crafting resource.
Okay.
So we got places, well, we got tons of things to do now, but admittedly, I think we've, well, yeah, very much come to the end of the video, and I'm still having a great time with this. I like it a lot better than the first one. The first one was kind of goofy and like tightly designed. This is a little bit more open world, but I'm gonna say open world collectathon more than anything else.
And obviously the first one was more of a shooter, and while there's shooting involved here, it's definitely more of platforming and exploration. And oh, I want to get this whip ball.
Made a mistake.
What did you do? Did you hurt the raccoons?
I tried whipping one thinking I could just capture it, but I think I need to bait first, then capture. I don't know. We will see. But I guess a couple of things before we go. Should mention that Revenge of the Savage Planet is coming out on May 8th. However, if you follow the link in the description below, you'll actually be able to pick it up and play it 3 days early as one of those, like... Are you just posing me? Why?
Because you were dirty. You're covered in goo.
Oh no, you can just explode those guys. Oh, but you can also get rid of the fire.
Yep, that's what I was doing. Oh, man. What?
Dang. Got some pops. All right. But yeah, so you can get access 3 days early and also get some bonus stuff as well. I don't know what it is. Probably cosmetic DLC more than anything else. But I will see. What else is there? Thing we didn't show off was the fact that you can actually play this in split screen co-op, which I think is neat. Personally, I prefer not split screen just because sharing...
That'd be good for the people, you know, doing old school consoles and things like that.
I miss the presence of split screen, but actually playing it for me is like, I'd rather have us on. I suppose I shouldn't say
old school consoles, but that was how we used to conduct split screen on consoles.
It's an old school format. But it's nice, especially if you like have a younger sibling or a partner or kid that you want to play with and you don't want to like split across multiple. That's a goo dispenser you cannot clean.
I cannot clean the goo dispenser.
It is perpetually gooed. I do not want to get too distracted though, because otherwise we are going to keep playing this forever. But there is a specific joy in kind of running around in this universe.
Yeah, and now there's multiple planets. I am curious to see, I mean, that one over there looks very arid, potentially in comparison, and the one to the right, it's definitely covered in some kind of purple mass. Maybe it's more of that crystal? I don't know.
And I sincerely hope we get to see, like, more games like this, because the evolution between the first and the second has been honestly pretty impressive, and I can see a third being even cooler.
And then obviously we have the boss battle to contend with, the hippo.
It's not a boss battle. We can just go stun him.
Capture them.
Yeah, we shoot him in the mouth, and then we whip him, and then we capture him, and then that's something.
Are we going to make a zoo, or what's...
I have no idea. I know it's how we unlock cosmetics.
Oh.
But we will...
There'd be a hippo outfit?
Maybe.
Rhinoceros hippo.
All right. Well, I guess with all of that said, before we go, I should say a very quick thank you to Raccoon Logic for reaching out and sponsoring this video. It's very kind of you, and it was a ton of fun as always. And yeah, I guess with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because we got tons to check out and show off. Well, for now, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.